Before the video starts, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, guys. You guys are not gonna, I promise you won't want to miss another Splash NBA Guy video. So, with us getting all of that out of the way, let's get it. Their Splash crew, welcome to a new episode of Splash NBA Guy. Now, Kristaps Porzingis may be traded during this season of the NBA since the Dallas Mavericks have been knocked out of the playoffs. Now, last year I expected them to at least take the Los Angeles Clippers to a Game 7, and obviously went to a Game 6, but ended there. Now, I thought at least they would this series lose it. But somehow they actually took them up 2-0, then lost 2 more games, and then went up 3-2. Then they went up losing 2 back-to-back games in a Game 7. Now, in my opinion, I believe the main problem with this team may have been this. Number one of all, Kristaps Porzingis was a horrible second star to, if you do not know by now, Luka Doncic. He could have been a great star this playoff series when Luka Doncic was driving 45 points a game, doing all of that, but Kristaps Porzingis was nowhere to be found, mostly averaging into the 1-point categories. Now, if you are a big man, it's usual for you not to always score that much as a center, as more centers are used more for the pick and rolls, anything like that. But no, you're Kristaps Porzingis. The unicorn is your nickname. Not just that, you are also used in other ways, starting off with 3-point shooting and floor spacing like a Marc Gasol or a Brook Lopez sometimes. None of that is similar in his game during the playoff series. He did not play like that or play any style like that he should have. Instead, he wasted more of his time playing a more quiet, off-pace offense instead of doing what he should have regularly done, which is get the ball in the paint and do pick and rolls. And Luka Doncic definitely went off during the playoff series, in which he tried to take over, but sadly couldn't without the help of his second star. Last year, Kristaps Porzingis was out with the injury last year, so this year there was a lot of hope that he would bring them up. And Mark Cuban's comments on Luka and Kristaps don't get along. That's number one. Number two of all, obviously the Mavs tried to trade Kristaps to the Warriors, which I think the Warriors at least should have taken that trade with some exception. But right now they didn't, and we see where it got them this year. So yeah, guys, really, what are the Mavericks' future with Luka Doncic? Because he's totally looks to be an MVP in the 3 years. Now, we originally thought that Luka Doncic would be the MVP of this year, but to tell, it hasn't showed that he was the MVP of this season, even though he has a couple of great games just like Trae Young. Now, in my opinion, Kristaps Porzingis didn't show up in this playoff series, and you look at last year, you take the Los Angeles Clippers championship level team, till the game 6 and lose, and now you turn into a game 7 and you still lose. What is your guys' future? Because, like, really, you look at Trae Young, who made it past the, of course, first round of his playoff, even though he's in the Eastern Conference, went up against a tough New York Knicks team and demolished their defense. And you look at kristap, Luka Doncic did the same thing, just hasn't had the same effect. Now, maybe they should fire their head coach. I mean, that is the same guy who got them to the NBA Finals and won them against the Miami Heat. But who really knows? Future will tell if Kristaps Porzingis will get traded. My destinations are Portland because that's the main one who could use a center other than just Yusuf Nurkic, or to any team like the Lakers. And that is the end of the video, guys. Let me know, did you like this down in the comments down below? And also, hit that like button, subscribe. I know I said this during the beginning of the video, but I really need you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, so I can get more content out here and become full of the part-time YouTube gang. And shout out to Woods Hoops and Mojo99. You probably already follow them channels if you follow mine. So go ahead and hit them subscribe buttons to them too. I'll see you guys next time. So yeah, that guys. Also shout out to Scotty Ice, bruh. These 3 YouTubers have been helping me with my YouTube work on NBA videos, and I really want to give these guys a shout because, of course, they've been helping me with this NBA YouTube stuff, and I really just want to thank them for that. So please go hit them subscribe buttons. I know I already said that already, but come on, guys, help a brother out here now. So guys, I'm pretty sure now this is the end of the video. Hope to see you guys next time on a new episode.